let's get this thing started. This is for the talent show, obviously.
Cool.
And it will be Callum, Josh, myself, special appearance from Georgie Buns and Caden. So, yes, Caden, to Jesus. All right. Our guest star for this podcast are one of two of them actually. It's George. It's George, guys. Josh,
Okay,
go get George.
Welcome to the, what do we call it? The CBP.
CBP.
podcast. No, just
CBP.
We're Choir Boys podcast.
Oh, I see.
Choir Boys
Yeah.
podcast.
So,
Yeah.
Anyways, please tell the class what you sang.
It's a song called Corduroy Dreams that I wanted to do last year, but then my friend did it instead, so I was kind of sad. So I decided to do it.
Ooh.
All right. Well,
Okay.
we are excited to listen. So let's have a hear.
How could I ignore you? Trust me, I adore you. We're swimming through our dreams. Kiss me in the shower for a couple hours. Though we're only 16. Sit down beside me, don't call me daddy. 'Cause that's just kinda weird. Promise that you'll stay here, you and I can lay here until the end of time. Girl, don't you worry about me, it ain't new to me. Feeling this lonely, but darling baby girl, don't worry about me. But if you're ever unhappy, then maybe, baby, I must let you go. Let you go. Maybe now it's best here to lay me down and rest here. A stream of corduroy. Work for what you love to do, and I will watch right over you. With your heart, I'll never toy. But girl, don't you worry about me. It ain't new to me. Feeling this lonely, but darling baby girl, don't worry about me. But if you're ever unhappy, if you're ever unhappy, if you're ever unhappy, then maybe, baby, I must let you go. Let you go.
Round of applause to George. Well done.
Thank you,
Great
thank
singing,
you.
George. You love to hear it, honestly. One of the boys
That was
himself
so good.
coming out with a singing video.
There we go.
Sean, well, yeah. Thank you for being here, George. We look forward to having you again sometime.
Okay, thank you, George, for that amazing performance. Now off to our little sports break with Josh and I, teaching you how to play soccer and throw a frisbee. Let's get
Yes,
right into it.
was, very exciting. Hope you guys like it.
Thank you, Callum, for that introduction. Today, I'm going to be teaching you how to play soccer, and I'm going to be teaching you how to throw a dish. Woo!
So Callum, how do you kick a soccer ball?
Okay, first thing you're going to want to do, if you're right-footed, you're going to want to establish your plant foot. So you're going to put it about half a foot away from the ball, like with the arch of your foot, like parallel with the ball there. So you're going to want to put it beside the ball, and then
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Go back to it.
you really want to fight right now?
No, it was just.
Anyways, let's get back into it. So, you're gonna wanna have your plant foot about half a foot away from the ball. And then once you've established your plant foot, it'll look something kind of like this. Boom. And as you kick the ball, stay down! You're gonna wanna make sure that you follow through with your kick. Like that. Really get your foot up high. Okay, so basically this is what it should look like.
Shooting's cool and all, but I want to learn how to dribble.
Okay, so how you're gonna wanna start out is using just above the arch of your foot, kind of right below the toe there. That's where you're gonna be making contact with the ball. So just kind of putting it in front of you. And then, you know, if you only feel confident with your dominant foot, you just kind of start with your dominant foot. Just keep putting it and practice putting it a good distance ahead of you where you're able to take a step. If you wanna practice dribbling with the outside of your foot, you're gonna wanna touch it basically in the same place, but on the other side. So on the outside of your foot, you're gonna wanna make contact with the ball about right there. Let's go stupid. Oh, go crazy. Go crazy.
Okay.
Once you mastered those two skills, it should look a little something like this.
You're not getting past me. Oh. Now I'm going to show you how to throw a flick in Ultimate. So the main idea to throw a flick is to put your fingers in a gun, put it on the back side of the disc, and let your wrist do the work. Okay, now to throw a backhand, you want to grip it with your 4 fingers on the bottom side of the disc, and again, let your wrist do the work. And then when you get really, really good, you could go from a flick to the chicken wing. Way more advanced, and it's way more useful in in-game situations. Instead of, it's like a backhand, instead of holding it under, hold it over, like a chicken. Go with the wings to get the motion down, then flick. And it goes really high sometimes.
A great way to practice your shot and try to get those top corner highlight reel goals is to play crossbar challenge with your friends.
Let's get into it.
I will be using the frisbee and use what I taught you to hit the crossbar. I'm actually insane. That's what you get when you learn how to flick from Josh and kick from Callum. That's it here, folks. Turn the cameras off.
Wow, that was
Wow.
amazing.
I've
was so
never
cool.
seen a more talented group of individuals.
Exactly spectacular.
Yes, and
Yes.
especially that Josh kiddo. What insane genetics that kid has.
All right, I think it's time to bring the one, the only, Caden. Yeah, to Jesus. Welcome, Caden. So, did you want to say anything before we play your video for the class?
Oh no.
All right, Caden, take it away.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Caden Cooks. On this episode, we're gonna be making something so very different from the previous episodes. On this episode, we're gonna be making brownies. To start, we're gonna add all our wet ingredients into the bowl. And then we're gonna beat it together. Once you are done beating your eggs and everything else, this is how it should look. Next, we're gonna work on the dry ingredients. In a separate bowl, we're gonna add all the other dry ingredients. Next, we're gonna stir it together. Once you are done whisking your dry ingredients, this is how it should look. After that, we're gonna combine the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients in thirds. After you're done mixing all your ingredients together, this is what it should look like. Next, for fun, we're gonna add some chocolate. Once you're done mixing everything else together, heat your oven to 350. After that, grease your pan with some butter. This is what your greased pan should look like. Then pour all of your chocolate mix into the pan. Once you put everything in the pan and your oven is heated, put your mixture in the oven. Bake your brownies for approximately 20 to 25 minutes. After the time's over, this is how your brownies should look like. let it cool for like a couple minutes, and then cut it up and plate it. Alright, this is the final product of the brownies. I tried to make it look decent. So thanks for watching this episode of Caden Cooks. Goodbye.
Wow, what a video from Kaden, guys. I don't know
That was
about you.
spectacular. Those brownies look
What
absolutely
a
delicious.
design.
I am starving right now for those brownies, Kaden.
Uh,
Those
Oh.
do look delicious.
Thank you.
All right, well,
like it, what's
thank you for joining us tonight, Kaden. We
Yeah, thanks,
Thank
Jesus.
you.
yeah, we look forward to our future podcasts with you.
Thank you.
Of course.
Bye.
I just wanna say it when it's not.
Yo, are we done?
That is it. All right, everyone can go now. Perfect.